Imagine a man who served as a confidant to queens, a pioneer in the study of navigation, a mathematician, an astronomer, and a magician. Can one man truly wear so many hats? Today we delve into the life of such a person, John Dee. Born on July 13, 1527 in London, England, John Dee was an only child in a mercantile family. His father, Rowland Dee, was a gentleman server to King Henry VIII. This connection to the royal court would play a significant role in John's life. Dee was a bright child and his parents recognized this, sending him to the prestigious Chelmsford Chantry School at 15. By 19, he had completed his bachelor's degree from St. John's College, Cambridge, and by 23, he was a founding fellow of Trinity College. His academic prowess was not limited to mathematics and astronomy. Dee also studied the mystical world. He was fascinated by the intersection of science and magic, a field known as alchemy. In 1553, Dee met Queen Mary Tudor, a meeting that proved pivotal. He served as her scientific advisor, using his knowledge of astronomy and astrology to choose the most auspicious date for her coronation. When Mary passed away, Dee found himself in the service of her sister, the famous Queen Elizabeth I. He continued his role as a scientific advisor, but his relationship with Elizabeth was more personal. He became her trusted confidant, earning the nickname Elizabeth's Wizard. However, Dee's fascination with the mystical world often landed him in trouble. Accusations of sorcery followed him, and in 1555 he was arrested and charged with calculating, a crime associated with magic. But Dee managed to clear his name, arguing that his studies were not meant to harm but to understand the world better. In the late 1560s, Dee's interest shifted more towards the spiritual realm. He began conducting seances and claimed to communicate with angels. His reputation took a hit as many started viewing him as a sorcerer rather than a scholar. Despite this, Dee remained a respected figure in the scientific community. His work in navigation played a crucial role in the age of exploration. His book, The General and Rare Memorials Pertaining to the Perfect Art of Navigation, was a seminal work in the field. As the years passed, Dee's fortunes dwindled. His vast collection of books and scientific instruments was stolen during his travels. He returned to England in 1609, a broken man. He spent his final years in poverty, dying in 1608 or 9. The exact date remains unknown. So who was John Dee? A mathematician, an astronomer, a confidant to queens, an accused sorcerer, a pioneer in navigation. A man whose life was as fascinating as it was varied. He was a man of his time, caught between the worlds of science and magic, always searching for knowledge in the unknown. His contributions to navigation and astronomy remain significant, even as his dabbling in the mystical world casts a long shadow over his legacy.